What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So we've got the man himself, the superstar, let's say, from Everton, and it is going to be the man Richarlison. Now Richarlison is currently going for 31k. I predicted this card to be 10 to 15k, and he was 10 to 15k on a web app. So if anyone picked him up on a web app, congratulations, you have made a lot of coins. But in the next few days, I do reckon Richarlison will drop in price. It's just a lot of people build Prem teams at the start of FIFA, and, you know, like, everyone wants Richarlison. Let's all be fair. He looks like an amazing player in this game, so there's a high demand. Now, the demand will settle down a little bit, but just keep an eye on his price, wait for the perfect moment to go in and try to get him for his cheapest price. Now, he has got 83 pace, 81 dribbling, 80 physical, and 72 passing with the 78 shooting, which I look at in a way saying he's like, for a striker, his shooting should be higher. Without a doubt, right? 78 shooting is just not going to be good enough. Now, he is 5'11", and I just did a review on a 5'11" player, João Felix, and I didn't see a problem with the height. If anything, I actually liked it because he could header the ball. Now, the high work rates, this is the first time I'm going to see high work rates in the striker position. I've seen Timo Werner with high medium work rate. He was unbelievable, making a lot of runs. I've seen João Felix with the medium work rates, and he was coming short very often while making a decent amount of runs. But Richarlison, high work rates. I'm not sure how to feel about that because I haven't seen it in game. Now, the 4-star skill moves, so stuff like the flip flaps and the McGeady spins, is something I'm not going to be able to do. But the Berbers, the El Croquetas, I feel like that should be spot on. The 5-star weak foot is always going to be nice in every single FIFA. If a player has 5-star weak foot, you're going to feel way more comfortable with them. Now, he is on a Hunter Chem style. He is on 10 Chem, 89 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. So pace-wise, he should be outpacing the majority, I would say, of the centre-backs. Now, shooting aspect, 87 attacking positioning, 92 finishing, 87 shot power, 89 volleys, and 85 penalties, I do believe. Now, the long shots is not great, so I will not be taking a long shot with him. Hopefully, you know, I don't get tempted to. But when he comes down to finishing inside the box, he does actually seem like a pretty good player for it. He has not got any shooting traits, so finesse shot trait, outside foot shot trait, he does not have. Passing ability, he kind of has like similar passing to João Felix, where he can do the 1-2s, he can do the short passes, but when it comes down to the long passing, you know, the overtop through balls and stuff like that, he's going to struggle. He is definitely going to struggle. Now, dribbling aspect, 78 agility, 72 balance, 80 reactions, 80 ball control, 84 dribbling, and 81 composure. Now, when it comes down to dribbling, I have noticed the RB dribbling is super overpowered this year. So you could probably get away with a player that has 78 agility, 80 ball control, and 84 dribbling. But I don't feel like that's going to be, you know, a proper top tier player when it comes down to keeping the ball close to his feet and trying to go around those little corners. Now, physical aspect, he has got 77 strength, 82 aggression, 82 stamina, and 83 jumping. Now, what I saw from João Felix was the fact that he had 75 stamina. I feel like he, you know, 82 will be more than enough for a striker, especially making runs in behind, coming short when he needs to come short, and that's what I'm expecting from Richarlison. Now, the 77 strength with the 82 aggression, I really do want to see how that like performs in game. Is he going to be one of those players that shields balls very easy, or is he going to be one of those players that actually like wins those contact animations? Now, as you clearly can see, the team is not great. And we all know it for a fact. Look at the state of it. When you got players like Delph in your team, you already know you're probably going to lose a game like 1 or 2. But, you know, it is what it is. I have to deal with it because I have not got a lot of coins at this moment. And the majority of the coins did go into Richarlison. But let's get into the games. That's a good run. Really good run by Richarlison. Little fake shot in. Can I get that near post finish? Yes, I can. Now, I want you guys to ignore the score, okay? But let's just say my defenders are really slow and his attackers are really fast. Now, me being 3-0 down is something you don't expect. But the comeback is on, all right? The comeback is on. Richarlison pulling out the little fake shot around the corner and pulling out a really nice finish towards the near post. Can I get a quick 1-2? Yes, I can. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful footwork. Oh, my God. Now, I must admit, we did get a bit lucky to actually get the ball back after he tackled. But what a finish and that beautiful footwork with the RB dribbling. Little pass to Richarlison. Quick turn. Ball roll. Oh, my God. No, if I could get through that little gap. I feel like if his dribbling was slightly better, I would have actually, you know, just slid straight past that defender. Oh, one more pass. Can I get that first time shot towards the near post? And just like that, boys, we have made a 3-0 comeback. How much shots I've actually had? I think I had I was about to say, I've had 3 shots and all of them have gone in. Richarlison just being so clinical, it's ridiculous. But that near post first time shot this year might be the way to go. One more to Richarlison. RB turn, take it, one more touch. No, I took too long. I took too long. That's annoying because that's a goal scoring opportunity. Towards Richarlison. Can I get a 1-2? Come on, I have to time this to perfection. Really good touch. Fake shot leading the same way. Fake shot stop. Little LAKEY into the inside. That is so annoying because we have done so well to get that kind of opportunity and we end up missing. Little pass there. I'm going to try to get this through the middle. Scoop turn. Ball roll. Cut back on. I'm going to go for the finesse shot. That's that long shots. That's the long shots coming into play. That is super annoying because that's like a finesse shot angle that you can actually score at. So going up against the second team here. De Ligt. You got Eriksen. You have Tonali. You got Rabiot. You got Muriel. Oh, this is, I can already tell this is probably going to be an L. But I want to see how Richarlison actually does against De Ligt and that other amazing centre-back. Come on, Richarlison. Outpace him. Beautiful run straight through the middle. I'm going to hit it towards that near post. And I'm telling you, man, I'm starting to learn how to finish in this game. Because power shots, seem super overpowered. While finesse shots, they're kind of letting me down in this game. So those power shots towards the near post seem really good. But Richarlison, finishing ability, I can tell you right now, it's definitely there. But the run was also amazing. RB turn. Fake shot. LAKEY. Once again, I'm actually going to go for the opposite corner because I felt like he was probably going to move the keeper. But 2-0 up in 8 minutes against this kind of team. But the LAKEY, lad, where are you going? Barnes. Over to Richarlison. Little shimmy to the left. Fake shot around the corner. 5-star weak foot. And that is what I love to see. A player with a 5-star weak foot, I'm going to feel 100% comfortable with. Because I can do these kind of stuff. I will act like I'm going to probably turn onto the right foot. Then I go onto his left foot, bang the 5-star weak foot across goal, and we do get another goal. Another pass. Fake shot around the corner. Give it a little shimmy. Oh my god, no, I was doing too much. I was doing too much. How simple that was to get past this guy. I'm starting to question if this guy is even that good, to be fair to you, because he's got an amazing team, and I was really expecting a person I was probably going to sweat. Like, he doesn't seem too bad when going forward, but his defensive ability, questionable. Over the top through ball. Once again, we are in. I'm going to chip it. How good are chips this year? Okay, so the chips actually go on target this year. Last year, they were so bad, and I didn't feel comfortable chipping at all. But this year, the chips seem pretty decent. But do you see the pace? And that is what this guy actually slacks in the defensive line. He has no pace. He's got De Ligt. De Ligt's not fast at all. And he's definitely not going to catch up to Richarlison. I'm going to do a first-time fake shot here. I'm going to go for it, boys. A little finesse shot from how far? If that went in with his kind of long shots, I would have actually been a bit disgusted. Because it should not be going in. Let's all be fair. Now with Richarlison, I've noticed he's dribbling just by like left analog dribbling. He's not top tier. And we know this by a fact, you know, the stats on the dribbling is not amazing. But when you actually do like RB dribbling, like right here, it becomes god tier. And that is what I mean about the RB/R1 dribbling, depending if you're on Xbox or PS4, being disgustingly overpowered this year. I'm going to do this tactic that I brought from FIFA 20, let's say. You know, this tactic was something that I did in FIFA 20. Hopefully it does actually work. 5-star weak foot towards the near post, and we do end up getting a goal. It's a good thing to know that tactic actually still works this year. So it is time to review them, and look at this. 2 games played, 8 goals. Every shot goes in this year, and that is something I love to see because this makes the games entertaining. You can actually watch content creators produce beautiful content because you are consistently getting goals. Because first time shots inside the box, first time volleys inside the box, first, I don't know, like near post, across goals, they all go in. And with especially a Richarlison, which has a 5-star weak foot, it just makes life 10 times easier. Now, I'm going to probably answer the question that everyone wants answered. Is he worth 31k? I'm going to be real with you guys. He is definitely a player that I expected to be 10 to 15k, but it was a player that I did not expect to be this good. He's insanely fast, and his finishing ability is top tier. His dribbling aspect could do with a bit of work. Now, do I believe he will stay at 31k? No. I believe he will drop in price probably in the next few days, drop it to around 20k. So just hold off for now. Put another Prem striker in for now, and, you know, pick up Richarlison at a later date, because he will not stick at 31k, trust me. Now, 5'11", I didn't see a problem with that at all. The high work rates, first time using a high work rate striker, is very interesting, because he actually drops deeper than I expected, but not for defending, for collecting the ball. He's a player that likes to be on the ball, a player that will give you the passing option. Now, I'm all for that. But the thing is, when you have a player that's going to drop a bit too deep, you're going to tend to miss out on a lot of counter-attack opportunities. Now, did he disappoint when he made the run? Definitely not. If he had high medium work rates, would he be better? Definitely. Because his pace is one of the best I've seen in this game. It's insanely fast, outpacing any centre-back that I really saw on my screen. And it just shows how big of pace is this year, because at the start of the year, no one really knows how to defend, and no one knows when to go in for tackles. So pacey players are always going to be overpowered. Now, the 4-star skill moves, the El Coqueta, the Berber spin, they were amazing. They really were. I wish he had 5-star skill moves, but it is what it is. I can deal with 4-star. The 5-star weak foot, I already said enough. The shooting aspect, ridiculously good. Pace-wise, I'm going to give his pace, I would honestly say, a 9 out of 10. One of the fastest players I've actually no, I'll give him a 9.2 when it comes down to pace. Shooting aspect, because he was a clinical finisher and the majority of his shots actually went in. Now, the fact that he actually has a 5-star weak foot as well, it allows me to open up a whole new, you know, like a, I don't know what to really call it, like a whole new rating system when it comes down to 5-star weak foot players. Now, when it comes down to 4-star weak foot players, you know, you're kind of maxed out, because you can't really give them like a 10 out of 10. You really can't. If they can't shoot consistently with both feet, you can't really give them a 10 out of 10. And that's a new thing I'm really implementing this year. So Richarlison having the 5-star weak foot, it's insanely good. I do not believe his finishing is as good as like Ronaldo's, Neymar, so I can't really give him a 10 out of 10. So I will give him a 9 out of 10. I feel like that's a fair, you know, overall for his shooting. Passing ability, I did struggle with the overtop through balls. I didn't like it at all. But the short passing, it was there. The 1-2s, the tiki-taka play, but it was not consistent. So passing, I am going to give him like a 6 out of 10, maybe even a 5.5 for passing. Dribbling aspect. Now, the R1 dribbling / RB dribbling is insanely overpowered with pretty much every single player this year. So, dribbling, it could be a bit inaccurate, because the left stick dribbling is absolutely like awful. I do not like it at all. Now, that could simply be because 78 agility, 80 ball control, 80 reactions, 72 balance is not good enough. So for that reason and that reason only, I am actually going to give him a 6 point... No, actually, I'll give him a 7 out of 10 when it comes down to dribbling. Physical aspect. His physicals was actually pretty nice, because he fought for the ball, and his strength was like shielding. He had like a really good shielding method to him, because, you know, winning contact-to-contact situations, it's not a go-to for him. Let's just say that. It's not a go-to. But when shielding the ball, he does it fairly well, and he does it very easy as well. So players like, you know, that Delict, he didn't have a chance. Let's just say that. Stamina-wise, he did last throughout the whole 90 minutes, and his jumping was pretty decent. As I said, him being 5'11", he was going to be winning headers. Now, physicals, I will give him... I'll say 7 out of 10. Actually, no, I'll say 7.5 out of 10. But an overall rating out of 10, I'm going to give him a 7.8. A 7.8 out of 10, I believe, is spot on. And once again, do I believe he's worth his price? Yes. Do I believe he will drop in the next few days? Yes. So just keep that in mind. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.